Greetings, Cubs. Welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on Black Swan. Basically, we did go over this in a live, but I mean, I have not marked where it was in the live. People probably can't find it. And I had a request for it on YouTube. The last live I did, people requested a reading for Black Swan and their safety, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you don't know yet, I've decided to shorten my readings, still get to the same exact point, just do a lot less you know, extra stuff, I guess, or I don't know. I'm just gonna shorten it so that I can do more in less time. Okay. I won't hold anything back, of course, or anything like that. It's still going to be, you know, I'm still going to give you all the information I normally would. It's just going to be shorter. So, okay, so what is the energy? Okay, so we have two cards that's fallen for Black Swan. Okay. All right, so we have good cards. Let me read them first. So this one over here is Love Conquers All. It says enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. And the next card is Burnt by the Sun, ambition, extension, and reach. So it's very interesting because both of these cards are implying that this group is going to last, or at least they're going to hang in there for a very long time. But what I'm also seeing is with Burnt by the Sun, the longer they hang in there, the worse it does get for them. Like, they're going to endure everything as much as they possibly can, but Burnt by the Sun is just, you know, if they endure too much, they can end up hurting themselves. It can end up backfiring on them. Okay? Burnt by the Sun is also still a positive card, though. It does still imply that, you know, you're going to go far, but you definitely have to be careful. It's about ambition and reaching your goals. But just be careful of overachieving. Okay. So we also have Fate is blocked for you in this path that comes out. So yeah, which is why Burnt by the Sun is there. It's almost like, yeah, they can hang in there. They can reach a certain goal, but things may happen. Okay, we have the Unicorn. Good fortune and friendship is in reverse. Yeah, okay, basically I'm seeing that they can hang in there if they try, but the longer they stay, the worse things get for these young women. Okay, these are 3 cards, so I'm going to put these up. We have Serendipity, bright new prospects are on the horizon. The Maiden, a new relationship blossoms. And then Earth, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So these are also telling me if the correct precautions are made for this group, they can survive. If not, they will be burnt by the sun. They will end up sort of being destroyed, crumbling, not making it. So the right steps have to be made. The right and correct precautions need to be made for Black Swan to be safe and protected and actually make it somewhere. This is a group that can make it. It really all depends on how they're handled. Okay, I'll pull a few more oracles from my Shaman's Dream Oracle, and then I'm going to close out with a tarot reading. Remember, if you would like to purchase a reading from me, please go to Patreon and click on the tier that is closest to the type of reading you want, and then DM me on Patreon, letting me know if there are any particular things, like you want to inform me about names or birthdays or whatever it is, and tell me when you're ready. That's basically it. You just click on the tier and say, hey girl, can I get it this week or can I get it next week? Simple as that. But I do my readings or take them via Patreon, so please check it out. You also get exclusive access to videos while you wait, videos that are not posted here on YouTube. So, okay, any advice or any information on Black Swan? I think something flipped over, but I don't know. So maybe if, yeah, something is flipped over in the deck, so you can see this card. It says, a tidy house, clarity, and organization. Now, this did come in reverse. I don't know if my whole deck is in reverse. Let me check it. It is. I'm going to flip it right back upside down. But also with this tidy house, it almost looks like it was a flame. You know, it kind of looked like it was like sort of burning down when I looked at it. So, and with it being in reverse, I do reiterate what I've said before. Their company is going to need to clean up their act. The company is going to have to do a lot more to keep their idols safe or to promote them. If not, then they will crumble. Okay, so it all goes back to the home. It goes back to the environment. It goes back to the company and the way they handle and try to promote this group. Without the company's cooperation, without them taking anything seriously, the group will end up being harmed. Okay. Speaking of harmed, where I am going to go into, well, I'll just explain. I did a reading on the live that yes, they are actually in, or Fatu is actually in actual danger. Whoever this Asang fan is an actual threat to the group and to the members. And it needs to be taken seriously. It needs to be taken seriously. I am going to go ahead and do a flat out reading and just see what is next for the group. What's the next biggest event to happen for them? Okay, cards are just flying out. Okay, we have Queens of Wands. Okay, hold on. I was gonna pick the cards out like I usually do, but I guess when it comes to tarot at least, but I guess some cards are just kind of coming out on their own. You know, first of all, off the bat, I'm feeling like there's going to be some news that's going to come out about Black Swan that most people are going to actually think is not true, but it actually is true. Like, it's just going to be like, no, that's not believable. That couldn't possibly be it, but it's true. Like, it's true. I do feel like there may be some like pretty hasty decisions that are going to be made in order to save, salvage, or correct wrongdoings. It's not going to make people happy, or at least it's not going to make them happy. Because it seems like this happens like right as business starts to get better or go good. So like, let's say Black Swan has a comeback. I don't know if they're coming back or if they've just cut all of that off until this Asang situation is handled. But I feel like they're going to have a comeback, a little sexy little comeback. I think that's what they're going to do. And it's just going to kind of be like something comes out of nowhere, like it's going to blindside a lot of people. And they're going to be like, what? Why are you making this decision? What is happening? Because at the same time, I also feel like there's not enough clarity of what's going on behind the scenes towards the public, or probably just not that many people who personally care about Black Swan to know what is going on behind the scenes. So it's definitely going to hit a few people like, why did they do that, or what's going on, or, you know, things like that. But yeah, that's what I see for them. It's just some interesting news. It doesn't look terrible, but I'm not sure. What we could also be doing is getting a subunit, or like almost like this could be something where not even a subunit, like where it's like Black Swan comes back and it's only 3 members. Like they may remove Fatu. I don't know, but like it could be like Black Swan returns, it's only 3 members, and that's how that works. I'm not particularly sure, but we're definitely going to get some news on that. I'm going to go more into detail about the dangers. Like, will they be all right? Has anything changed? They're very unhappy still. And right now, okay, it's still the same. Like, it's so interesting because what I'm seeing is for their safety and stuff is they're still in the same predicament, but again, it's something that is easily fixable, and there are lots of ways to go about fixing it, and nobody's doing anything, which is causing the unrest and unhappiness within the company, and is causing the members to lose even more faith within the company, okay? Because there are ways to solve, yeah. And see at the bottom of the deck, I just looked down and you see the 8 of Cups. So somebody is going to leave, or 2 people may leave, hence why I was saying it may come back as like 3 members. But, yeah, like somebody may leave, 2 people may leave, or walk away because of them feeling very unsafe within the group, or feeling like the company just really does not care about them and is completely disregarding their needs, mental, physical, and safety needs. So that's what we have for Black Swan. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for the recommendations on my last live video. Please continue to do that when I do live videos. Please leave all of your recommendations of readings in the comment section below. Not in the live chat, but in the comment section below, so I can actually go back and read them, because I'm not going to search for them in the chat. Second of all, follow me on Twitter and Tumblr. Third of all, check out my Patreon if you want exclusive videos, 18+ readings, because I have a section that is dedicated to my adults, where we actually just check out kinks, and you know what your fave may be interested in kink wise. If you're interested in that, go check it out. I'm not sure how long I'll keep that going, but the more people who are interested in it, the more I'll keep it going. If I already said it before, you purchase your readings through Patreon, and you also get access to all of my exclusive Patreon videos while you wait for your reading to come out to you. And that's all I have to say. I hope to see you guys back again next time in the Lion's Den. Look out for my lives.